Alright, we're back with another Adventures of Dumpy Nutz. So, we're just gonna jump into it. See how far we can get today. That's murder.
Huh? Where'd you get all that tooth in that black fur? Maybe you're so stupid, Papa even kind of loves you. Nice happy with some laundry? God, he made a grunt sound when I covered the laundry on him.
Holy shit. I think we need that. Holy cow. Look at all this junk from that season. Pretty crazy. Huh. Interesting.
A thought on what you said, and you may have been right. Can't bear the thought of another friend's death.
Good point. Better to spend your life alone, with no friends at all. Much better that way.
Do you ever just say something like a normal person? But you have a point.
Wow, that's... more damage.
This will help.
probably give them to her.
Hello there.
We can't start to rebuild until we know that the one who caused this devastation is
Time for a potion?
Get some money. Alright. Put 62 strength on that chest piece when we get there. Alright.
Leave me alone.
Talk to hate you don't know.
And you...
You've had an interesting life, I'd say.
Oh, I thought I wanted.
I.
This was a fine city before the attack. I wish you could have...
If you're so bored, why don't you fight me?
I'm telling you, Livia was
So
no. Oh, Dirtus was... As I had...
Zide?
Dirtus took something much more...
Okay, let's... Right.
I joined a caravan of refugees heading to Bramwell, but we never made it there.
Peter and Lara have been playing hide.
I tried to leave the city today, but the gates are all closed.
According to the records, King Rackus had a strong jaw.
The Zakarum Church always held an unhealthy sway in Westmarch.
I see death everywhere.
even when amongst the living.
Every time Westmarch is invaded, a hero appears to save it. History. Rackus and his sons built
Deckard Cain wrote much about the Pandemonium Fort. Nothing matches what it... The people of Westmarch are there.
Inhabitants must be resourceful to survive, but none more so than the scavengers who armor themselves in the very rocks beneath their feet. They may appear as mighty giants to their foes, but a few hard strikes will reveal that their true form
Are you kidding?
is much smaller.
Oh, Jesus.
Suspect that the
oh my God, you made my heart jump.
For its appearance has an aspect far too sinister to occur naturally. It expels a noxious poison worthy of the hells, and from what I can tell, it will only feed on its own kind or the corpses of demons. One hopes it will never encounter a human. Surface, breaking through to snatch prey in their enormous jaws. And my heroic friends ask why I wish to stay inside the fortress.
Worthy foe! Glorious!
Nephilim! We found something we can use! Long ago, this weapon was used to bring down a mighty siege beast and its demon master. Even now, the device maintains its power. Sadly, the weapon now attacks us as well as our enemies. We can use it in this fight, though, if we can regain control of it. Protect you! Nephilim, to me! I will protect you! Corrupted the weapon. It is useless to us now. At least it cannot do any more damage.
The great weapon was created in response to a siege on the Pandemonium Fortress by Kurikos, a demon lord who rode a monstrous siege beast. At great cost to ourselves, we channeled much energy into the great weapon, and succeeded in bringing down Kurikos and his mount. Upon his death, the demon was drawn inexplicably into the weapon, and it has been attacking us ever since.
This place makes me appreciate our world even more.
This thing really does a shit ton of damage.
Pandemonium is the alpha and the omega of the eternal conflict. It lies at the center of all things, linking the realms of heaven and hell. Long ago, when the angels were young, the aspect of wisdom found the eye of Anu here. He named it the World Stone, and all of heaven swore to protect it. It was formed in the chaos of the last struggle between the Diamond Warrior Anu and the Dragon Tathanet. Now eons of war have scarred every patch of ground. The cycle of victory and defeat is the foundation of our existence and the essence of the eternal conflict.
For the win. So, this is where the eternal conflict raged since the beginning of time. When I fight a battle, I mean to win it. Eternal sounds rather pointless, doesn't it?
Inarius felt the same way, and that led him to create us. Here's the ram, but I can't do anything with it until I've got all the siege rings. The aspect of justice called for a fortress to be raised around the World Stone. We built a shining citadel, but in time it fell to the demons. It has since changed hands countless times, becoming a patchwork of angelic and demonic forces. Not yet. Ready yet. Not enough land.
It runs the outskirts of Pandemonium. A lumbering giant with a gaping hollow at its core. Somehow, it can hide its body away, disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
found many references to the beasts of Pandemonium in Kane's old writings. He journeyed there 20 years ago to help a band of heroes seal away the primevals, and his discoveries appear to have shaken him deeply. Sometimes he would stare outside the fortress walls, and winged beasts would appear, calling his name.
Well-deserved death.
bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malphiel's plan to me. It is worse than I could have imagined. He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
No. We can still stop him. And we begin by attacking the fortress.
Malphiel is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart.
That sounds horrible.
I never thought I would return here. Demon's blood saturated this ground. Many angels died defending it.
There doesn't seem to be much here worth fighting for.
Our battles revolved around the World Stone. I had the Pandemonium Fortress built.
Malphiel was one of your brethren. Why did you not search for him when he left the heavens?
Malphiel kept to himself much of the time, and he was known to leave without warning. Eventually, the Council became concerned. We sent his closest followers to find him. Most of them did not return.
Of course. Urzael and the Maidens. They found him and followed him into madness.
It seems so.
So you built this great mess of a fortress?
Not on my own, but it was my idea, yes. The angels raised it around the World Stone many eons ago.
So I expect you know about an unguarded sally port, then?
I fear not. The fortress is always changing, caught between the forces of heaven and hell.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malphiel's pools of wisdom in the high heavens. Over the millennia, they learned nearly everything about the past, the present, and even part of what was coming. But could they have foreseen their dark fates? That I don't know.
Destroy those hooks! We can't move until they're gone! One more hit, and it will fall.
It is done.
Pandemonium Fortress. When I fought Malphiel, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your strength is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death as he does.
There are many spirits below. Perhaps they can help.
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malphiel is, and you could face him. But you must find a way, quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malphiel's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen. The fortress feels strange and new to me, though I have come here times beyond count as its champion and as its liberator. It changes to match the nature of whoever controls it, but I have never seen it like this while under the control of an angel.
Malphiel is like no other angel.
A crusader comes to us.
That spirit, so familiar. Master, is that you? I saw you die all those years ago.
I have watched you, Crusader. You have done more than any other and honored the name we both bear.
Master, I have tried only to live as you taught me.
And you have, but the work of the Crusade waits for you.
I must find a way to defeat Malphiel, or even the Crusade will fail.
Many Crusaders are imprisoned deep within the fortress. We have only the strength to open a path for you. Free us, and the spirit of every Crusader who has ever died will lend you strength. I remember when I found you in that village in the east, a snot-nosed boy of 12.
Is this really necessary? I've been...
You swore
never.
when you were still even then. The living cannot touch Malphiel. I trust you.
Death is a necessary part of life.
Malphiel is the aspect of death. He feeds off death and is attuned to it, but he is not necessary to it. There was death before Malphiel.
Good.
Still, you...
Nephilim. The Black Soul Stone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
We must make haste. If we don't kill Malphiel soon, everyone on our world will be dead.
The Anarchs were among Malphiel's most trusted advisors, and his fall to darkness affected them deeply. Gone were their radiant wings and calm, balanced counsel. Now they possess only malice and cruelty, and the insatiable desire to destroy all living things. Before Malphiel turned, his sages of wisdom occasionally reached an exceptional level of knowledge that granted them the title of Exarch. These esteemed followers would guard the chalice of wisdom, and they were the last to leave after their master disappeared from the high heavens. These monsters were once the most notorious and reviled criminals in Westmarch, drawn up from the deepest, darkest cells of the city's prisons. Each was worse than the last. Heartless murderers who had butchered countless men, women, and children. In death, Malphiel birthed them in forms that matched their twisted, callous souls.
They call me a hero. I slew demons beyond count. I won battles and broke sieges. There was victory. I know that this war can have no victor, only an eternity of revenge, pride, and hatred. Tyrael does not understand. He cannot see beyond the glory of battle. In time he may, but that day is not yet here.
I'm overburdened. I need to go back.
Got too much shit.
Good thought. A fine choice. This is the wrong hammer, lad. I need the big one.
Right.
And you, my friend.
Bryson.
You're going to distract. Linda left a dagger here earlier.
Anything interesting about it?
Let me look. It's well crafted for a kingsport blade, and the hilt seems to be hollow. Here, you should take it to Linden.
Hadrig found a note inside the dagger. Take a look.
Linden, I killed him. Come after me if you must. I'll be waiting. Rhea, my brother's wife.
I know you care deeply for her. Why would she do this?
I don't want to talk about her. Not until this matter is settled. And I know you and I will see it done.
Finally found you, Lieutenant Derrick. Will you come quietly, or are you going to run again?
I'll go with you. I'm no coward.
That's not how I see it.
Leave him be. He is a good man, and he saved my life.
He let good men die. He's a deserter.
My visions cloud everything. Some people would...
I've never learned precisely why Rakis chose to found his kingdom here. He must have had an important reason, right?
Westmarch is currently ruled...
I'm not complaining, but your roguish friend over there seems to...
You're always in the light.
When this is over, Tyrion, he'll continue to train and expand the Order of New Horizons. With everything I know I'm of use here in Westmarch. Helping each must...
If you see my children, please tell them to stop playing games and come home.
Of course, I will. Tell me.
Ooh, cray.
I've heard that you're journeying to a faraway land now. You won't forget to tell me about any discoveries you make there, will you?
Best service in Westmarch. There will always be more evil to face. I expect to die fighting it.
Crusader to bear your name resides in you. Death is a part of who you are. Take its power.
I will, for now. But I will not become death incarnate. When this is done, I will release this power.
Our watch ends, brother. The crusade rests with you now. These are the spirits of each did the name honor. Each carried on the crusade. You have made us...
Yes. Well, I will get this. It's just hard. The world keeps plunging.
If you...
I promise. Master, I never told you...
Don't go soft on me now.
Never.
A pretty miserable. Repay me, but...
What is...
It is...
Is death the cold night?
Death is everything. You will feel it one day, and you will realize you have known it all along.
You make as little sense now as you did. patience.
The Soul Stone is a born sanctuary. The blood of demons will soon be gone from all creation. You will be the last of your kind for a few moments. Death comes, Nephilim.
Not ready yet.
With the power of death. But that is not the only weapon I possess.
Look at all the good shit.
Where is the Black Soul Stone?
Malphiel destroyed it and consumed Diablo's soul.
Then Malphiel's death will have released Diablo. He is free. Where is the Black Soul Stone?
Malphiel consumed it.
Then Malphiel's death.
I should probably go back quick,
I'm returning to town.
identify this shit, and then it looks like we did it. We made it through the Crusader storm. Demon Hunter. Gotta make this shit. Look at that. Alright, there you go. $28 to recover. Okay, so we won't use that one. Alright.
Where is the Black Soul Stone?
Malphiel
Then Malphiel. The Nephilim have done the impossible. By conquering death, he had redeemed the angels and saved all mankind. In that moment, with victory at hand, I saw the Nephilim in a new light. He is a hero who can defeat the champions of heaven and hell, and a crusader who protects the innocent. But within him beats a mortal heart that will one day be tempted to corruption. On that day, will he have the strength to resist, or will he be our doom?
I think I'm possessed with the soul of Diablo. Thank you, Drumdrumians, for watching Dumpy Nutz. We will jump in and we will do a season 6 as soon as it's ready. But thanks again. We'll peace out.